Ever since I was a child, I longed to live in England. Boarding the plane, I harbored no fear, just excitement. I never imagined that Canterbury could be this beautiful. Much like Diagon Alley, the cobbled roads led to the quintessential English sights. Roman walls surrounded the city center, and there is even a Norman castle that is over 1,000 years old and is steeped with much history. The food was delicious, the breakfasts were hearty, and the scones were absolutely delectable. The cathedral is the most impressive feature of Canterbury. A king, queen, and prince lie to rest within these walls, as well as many other noble men and women. London is a city with immense history. Visiting places of royalty is something that I could never do at home. Here, theater is alive and well, sticking to tradition, as well as their deep history, even their peculiar sense of Christmas decorations. One of my favorite memories in London was visiting the Harry Potter studio. Being a huge fan of the books and the films as a child, this was an absolute dream come true. I couldn't believe that I was interacting with the sets and seeing Hogwarts, which I'm still waiting for my letter for. I'm also a huge Sherlock Holmes fan, and being able to see where the book was inspired as well as where they filmed the show was amazing. Ireland is one of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to. Pictures cannot capture the immense beauty of this place. The green, the life, the history of this place is so integrated in their culture. Their music is vibrant, and hey, I'll even admit that their Guinness is very good. Paris is one of the most exotic places I have visited so far. Only being able to speak some French, it was amazing to see how I could get through, ordering crepes and visiting with all the people. It was definitely an experience to remember, especially hearing the accordion on the metro. And how could I forget visiting the Palace of Versailles?
On this episode of Cribs, we're at Amanda's August house. Alright, so here we is. This side, where I keep all my b-ball stuff. Ooh. On my swag. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
This is the Canterbury that I knew. The Canterbury that taught me life lessons that no textbook or teacher could teach me. It taught me to live by myself, to strengthen friendships, and to even make new ones, to explore the world with people that I loved, and to even deepen a sense of myself. I learned that your identity is not shaped by your nationality necessarily, but by the people you meet and how they help you grow. All adventures start with the opening of a door and taking the first step. The destination is optional, but the desire to wander is undeniable. As Tolkien once wrote, "The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began. Now far ahead the road is gone, and I must follow if I can, pursuing it with eager feet until it joins some larger way, where many paths and errands meet, and whither then I cannot say."